Welcome all students for the second week of learning English with me. Selamat datang di minggu kedua dengan belajar bahasa Inggris bersama saya, Mr. Atau. And we are still going to learn from the Global English book with you, grade 5 English students in Bunga Bangsa Islamic Primary School. And now we are in the event semester alias semester genap. Alright, okay. So, if you want to watch other English stuff videos, kalau mau nonton video bahasa Inggris lainnya, or you miss the last week's material, atau kalian ketinggalan materi bahasa Inggris sebelumnya atau minggu kemarin, you can always watch it on my YouTube channel by the name Ahmad Taufik. There is only one channel with the name Ahmad Taufik, so make sure you don't mistaken it with another channel. Jadi jangan sampai salah dengan channel yang lainnya ya, walaupun namanya mirip. Okay, let's continue. So, what's first on this week? Apa sih pertama yang kita pelajarin hari minggu ini? We are going to learn about anecdote. Anybody know what anecdote is? Well, if you do not know, kalau nggak tahu apa itu anecdote, let's begin. Ayo kita mulai pelajari. So, what's an anecdote? Anecdote, in simple way, secara simpel, anecdote itu a short, funny story about someone's action. Jadi, kayak cerita pendek tentang dan lucu tentang tindakan seseorang atau beberapa orang. So, that's an anecdote. Jadi, cerita pendek dan lucu. Usually about someone's action. Biasanya tentang kelakuan seseorang. I will give you one example. So one day, satu hari, an old man went to a doctor. Seorang pria tua pergi ke seorang dokter. He complained about his condition. Dia mengeluh tentang kondisinya. And my neck hurts when I touch it. Leher saya sakit ketika saya sentuh. Si orang tua bilang. The doctor replied, then don't touch it. That will be $100. Si dokter nimpali. Kalau gitu jangan sentuh. Totalnya $100. Nah, whether it is funny or not, it really depends on how you understand the text, the story. Jadi antara itu lucu atau enggak itu tergantung kalian paham nggak dengan ceritanya, or with the context atau dengan kondisi atau konteksnya. If you don't understand, then no matter how short it is, it will not be funny. Jadi mau selucu apapun, kalau misalnya kalian misalnya nggak paham atau kalian ceritanya pendek aja, tapi kalian nggak paham bahasa Inggrisnya, percuma, nggak bakal jadi lucu. Okay, so that's the example. If you are learning with me in the class, I will give you more example of funny stories or anecdotes. Okay? So the next one, what's next? We are going to learn about past simple and past continuous. Jadi kita akan belajar sedikit grammar ya, atau tata bahasa. Jadi ada namanya past simple sama past continuous. Both of them are talking about the past. Jadi dua-duanya ngomongin masa lalu atau kegiatan di masa yang sudah lalu. And they have some differences. Mereka punya beberapa perbedaan. Saya jelaskan yang simple-simpelnya aja ya. So, past simple is for a finished action in the past. Jadi untuk kegiatan di masa lalu yang udah selesai. Well, past continuous, seperti kata continuous, continue, it's also in the past, but it's for ongoing action. Jadi kegiatan yang lagi berlangsung, tapi di masa lalu. I will give you an example. So, past simple is using verb to. Jadi kalau past simple itu menggunakan kata kerja tipe kedua. But past continuous in the sentence, dalam kalimat past continuous, it's using was or were plus verb ing. Nah, contoh kalimatnya bagaimana? For past simple, contohnya kayak gini. I ate this glass. Saya makan gelas ini. I ate ya, bentuk keduanya from it. So, I ate this glass. It's finished. In the past, it's already finished. But for past continuous, I was eating this glass. Saya dulu sedang makan gelas ini. dulu sedang makan gelas ini. It's ongoing but in the past. You get what I mean? Good. But past simple and past continuous, they can be in one sentence together. Jadi mereka bisa aja dalam satu kalimat bersamaan. Jadi mereka walau berbeda, mereka tetap bisa bersatu. And they can be connected with conjunctions. Jadi mereka bisa dihubungkan dengan penghubung, like when, before, after, as. Jadi bisa digabungkan dengan ketika atau saat, sebelum, sudah. I will give you some examples. I was sleeping when my father came home. I was sleeping. Nah, ada ing-nya ini. Itu berarti past continuous. Sedangkan when my father came home, came bentuk kedua dari come, it's past simple. Jadi waktu saya sedang tidur dulu ketika ayah saya datang atau pulang. So the past continuous is was sleeping, the past simple is came home. If you don't understand, I will give you one more example. Saya kasih contoh lagi. Linda finished her homework. Linda finished, bentuk kedua dari finish. Di sini berarti past simple. Berarti Linda menyelesaikan her homework, tugasnya atau PR-nya, as ketika her mom was cooking. Saat ibunya memasak. Saat ibunya sedang memasak. Was cooking, sedang memasak. So Linda finished, it's past simple. And her mom was cooking, it's past continuous. I give you one last example. Ayu was playing her phone. Ayu dulu sedang memainkan HP-nya setelah she clean her house. Setelah dia membersihkan rumahnya. So in here, the was playing is past continuous, and the she clean is the past simple. Jadi ada dua, walaupun mereka berbeda, mereka tetap bisa disatukan asal ada conjunctionnya atau penghubungnya. The purple one, yang warna ungu. And so, is that all? No, there will be more materials, but for today or for now, it's enough. But I will tell you what's coming on this week. Apa yang akan datang sih setelah materi ini untuk minggu ini? Well, it's a secret, so it's censored, blah blah blah, blah in a blah 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 blah. So you curious about what it is? So stay tuned, and you will find out later about what is going to be on our next meeting. So thank you for learning, and stay tuned and wait for the next video. If you have questions, you can always put your question on the comment section below, or you can ask me on WhatsApp, or you can ask through your homeroom atau lewat wali kelas kalian, atau ditaruh kolom komentar di bawah video ini. So that's all. Thank you for listening and thank you for learning. Stay safe. Hopefully all of us can get healthy soon. Semoga kita semua senantiasa sehat. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.